Also der Gerald, der ist jetzt also praktisch in Kambodscha im Dschungel und er hat, and you got a monkey, right? You said you have a monkey, huh?
Yeah, I have a monkey. I am surrounded by the water and the monkey since a few months, and I cannot pay my bill with the banking website. Doesn't agree my code, my security. I'm totally fucked, man, and I'm get depressed a lot. But it's so funny, not so funny, but I still, I'm very ironical.
I have to say, actually, you are normal. Since we know each other since the tsunami, we met 2004. You helped me to clean up the mess. So we are friends since then. And you like to travel. You're always traveling in the winter time, and in the summer you go back to France, right? This is what you normally do.
Yes, yeah. But I also traveling during the summer, but more for the job I had before. I escort the group of French teenager going to America, Oregon, Washington, and yeah, I always on the move. When it's rolling under my body, I feel good, yes. But now I am really get stuck, Mr. Thomas.
Yeah,
I don't feel, like many people, I think.
Yeah.
And if I have to go back to France, I'm going to be stuck again with a curfew.
Yeah, with the curfew, yeah. It's very crazy. And now you also, I understand, we talked about this before, you have a problem because normally you have a tenant in your apartment in Paris and you don't getting the money from that income and you cannot rent it again because you're stuck. And they cut your electricity, right, for your apartment. And yeah, also it's a crazy time. Yeah.
They cut my telephone in France. They cut my electricity, my social insurance. I might be still have some cover. It's a social. They can't stop it very easily. But yes, when the money doesn't come on the bank account, the bank, they just stop paying.
Yeah.
I phoned my bank to get a little bit of credit, and even because I am here stuck, I cannot prove my identity. I mean, what we are doing, Thomas, the discussion we have together, the dialogue. I can't have this with my banker. I can't.
Yeah, you cannot, but this is doch easy. It's doch easy to, yeah, but they could talk to you like this on the phone. Why they don't do this? Because they're not allowed to do it, I understand, no?
I think, and also it's so difficult to get in touch with your banking system. I mean, I have a very old French bank, and now I have a phone number, very regular phone number. I call this number, and it's so difficult to get somebody there. It's always occupied.
Yeah.
I mean, you need a lot of patience. But when somebody answers, he cannot do nothing for you because you're far away. And you cannot prove your identity. You cannot prove nothing. They ask you to respect the code. When you go on your website, they send me the code because of my SIM card. I cannot get the code. Like this is totally mad.
It's crazy, yeah.
So I cannot move. I have a little bit of money, and I cannot move to pay my bill. I cannot move my money to pay my bill.
But actually, if you had somebody you knew over there in France, you could have basically said, in the old days, you can call a banker, they knew you, and then they said, okay, you have an apartment which is paid for, they could give you 10,000 euro easily, no? To survive this problem when you're stuck like this. And it's not your problem that you're stuck in the COVID time, no?
I never tried this to get the credit like that, but
yeah, now you
I'm
almost.
not sure. They need you to sign the form, and I'm not sure from far away you can get the money like that.
Yeah,
you
but
have to be on very nice relationship with your banking you know.
Yeah, this used to be in the old days like this. Now you most likely don't have this anymore as a small pawn. In the old days, you had a good relationship. They knew you, and you can call.
Yes, exactly. They knew me. They knew I was traveling a lot.
So nowadays they could basically record this, you know, and then they have a proof that you said, please give me that money, and because I'm stuck in Cambodia. Why they don't make it easy when we have all this technology, right? They see your face, you see the banker's face, they record it just like I do. Why can't they do this? In that respect, if you agree to that, you can even say before, yes, I agree to this procedure because this is the only choice I have at the moment, and please help me to solve so I can pay my bills. No? I mean, well, what we're getting now, we are going into winter. If you don't have electricity in your apartment, maybe the stuff get frozen, right? I don't know. The water and stuff, huh? It can also be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's
crazy.
Yes, I mean, I'm wondering if we have to learn how to manage all these problems. You know, they want us to manage to be able to not ask him help from nobody. You have to move your ass. You know, you have to do something for you, and but sometimes it's just impossible. Just you get stuck.
Do you think people get?
I know.
Do you think people get offended if I sit topless? Huh?
I mean, you have a nice pair, man, Thomas.
But you know, nowadays you have to be very careful. No? Maybe, I mean, people say, well, this guy is sitting at home in his bedroom, making a video with his French friend in underwear, yeah, with a fine rib Unterhemd, yeah. Old style, Opa style underwear hemd, and I'm topless. I mean, nowadays you really don't know anymore what is wrong or right. Huh? I mean, at least I'm not a woman. If I would be a woman, I have a serious problem. Shit. I put my glasses on so they don't know who I am.
But it's true, Thomas. Huh? You have a nice pair, so you ask yourself the right question. Huh? Me, I have nothing. Huh? Nothing really. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of German beer went into this, you know. I mean, yes.
Little movie around my resort.
Okay. No, and then we say, what do we say? Vive la France!
Poor friends.
Poor friends.
Poor
yes.
friends.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna sell the Versailles Castle.
And
Versailles. We're gonna sell Versailles sooner.
Yeah.
Soon. You're gonna see. The next step is the Greek. The last step was the Greek. The next is us.
Yes.
They want to buy our castle. They want to buy our everything from France.
I mean, we should sell everything. What are we gonna do with it? As long as they leave us the good French wine, they're gonna buy this too, and the German beer. Look at the history of wine in France and the history of beer in Germany. I mean, Germany is one of the most powerful beer countries in the world. Where in the world you have so many different beers? Nowhere. Maybe Belgium, but I mean, Germany is really good at this, and this is something we should really be proud of, and sell it to the Chinese also. Sell it all to them so they can have all our breweries. How you think? Good idea?
Thomas, if you sell the brewer, I mean, you already sold the brewer, the method, the way to make the best beer. You sold, even in Ulaanbaatar, I remember in Ulaanbaatar, the capital of, I don't know, you have one of the best brewer there. He's living in Thailand, this guy.
Yeah, and this is the capital of what? Of Cambodia or where? Huh?
Ulaanbaatar is the capital of Bhutan, maybe.
Oh, Bhutan, okay. And they make
Nepali.
Bhutan.
Yes.
Bhutan must be very nice. I would love to go there one time in my lifetime if we still can. But they don't let any.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the prince, the prince, he wants the best beer, so the guy, his job was to bring all the technology from Germany and make the best beer for Bhutan beer.
In Bhutan, they don't really like foreigners, no? They don't let many people in. Very difficult, no? To get a visa, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a kind of a North Korean system.
Yeah, but very advanced and very friendly people, I hear, no? And very good with technology and nature. From what I hear, they're very, how you say, evolved in that respect, no?
Oh, you mean the Bhutan or the North Korean?
Bhutan.
Bhutan.
Yeah. And the fact is, I also believe we are overdoing it, and this is a big test for how we evolve out of that as a human race. I don't know. I hope it's gonna be always look at the bright side of life. What else can you do, right? Oh, you can call me also, don't worry. You can call me also.
Okay.
No? Okay.
Okay.
Talk to you later. See
Ciao,
you.
Thomas.
Ciao. Bye bye.
Have a good night.
You too. Peace.
Ciao.
Ciao. Tschüss.
Tschüss.
Ciao. Ja. Ja, das ist jetzt ein Freund von mir, der Gerald. Wir kennen uns also wirklich zum Tsunami, haben wir uns kennengelernt. Der super Typ ist aus Paris und der steckt also wirklich in Kambodscha fest jetzt. Und ich habe jetzt so gedacht, er ist ja immer noch da. Wir haben das letzte Mal vor einem Monat gesprochen, ich rede so schnell, dass wir jetzt vielleicht mal ein paar Videos machen, wie es ihm so ergeht. Und das ist ja für ihn auch irgendwie eine blöde Situation. Er hat eine Wohnung in Paris, die er natürlich gerne wieder vermieten möchte. Der Vermieter ist draußen, aber das ist normal, weil er kommt normalerweise immer so im Frühjahr zurück. Dann benutzt er die Wohnung selber und danach wohnen dann meistens Studenten, glaube ich, bei ihm. Und es passt halt immer so und er reist halt gerne. Und er ist ja auch, hat er ja gerade gesagt, normalerweise bringt er dann französische Schüler nach Amerika und so, da hat er also auch einen Job. Ja, und das ist halt sein Leben und das ist natürlich, jetzt sitzt er fest seit langem, das findet er natürlich nicht so toll. Ja, dann war es das heute auch für mich. Es ist jetzt 1 Uhr fast, 12:34 Uhr, Freitag. Dann gute Nacht und ja, schauen wir mal, wie die Interviews mit dem Gerald werden. Bestimmt gut, weil er ist ein interessanter Mensch.